I just checked out the new critically acclaimed slasher movie, In a Violent Nature. It's been described as an art house Friday the 13th film. So, did it live up to the hype? Well, let's find out. The movie tells the story of Johnny, an undead slasher who returns from the grave to stalk a group of teenagers in the woods. The hook is that the film is told entirely from the perspective of the killer, and it's a unique premise. So what works? The practical gore effects are fantastic. There's some amazing death scenes, and one in particular with a log splitter is pretty disturbing. Rye Barrett does a great job as the Jason-like killer. He's got a great mask and a unique array of weapons. The location work is fantastic as well. The movie was filmed in Canada and it looks beautiful. A familiar face from a past slasher movie makes an appearance, and she gives a fantastic performance. Writer-director Chris Nash's direction is fantastic as well, and on a technical level, this film delivers. So why didn't I love this movie? Well, let's start with the premise. I do like the idea of a slasher movie from the killer's perspective, but at times it can be pretty dull, with endless scenes of the killer stomping through the woods. It actually felt like a video game at times. Add to that the complete lack of a musical score, and things are overall just a little slow at times. But that didn't really bother me too much. The biggest issue was the third act. It just wasn't satisfying. Again, no spoilers, but the final scene just goes on and on and on, and it's just so dull. I understand what the director was going for, but it just didn't work for me. Also, the killer's backstory was a little confusing. The final girl was beyond forgettable, and the famous yoga death scene that everyone's talking about, although cool, was just a little too over the top, especially considering the serious tone of the film. I do think this movie is worth seeing, especially for slasher movie fans, and I'm so happy that low-budget, independent horror films like this are getting theatrical releases and killing it at the box office. But this one just didn't quite do it for me. But I know many horror fans did enjoy this, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this.